All right, it is time to go around the Mesa one more time. It is brought to you by MRC. I'm Jordan Caruth. Very excited for today's conversation. For the first time, we're going to have the opportunity to talk to the head coach from the women's lacrosse team from San Diego State. She is Kylee White, and normally, Coach, this is the time of the year where you guys are dominating competition. Normally the time of the year where you're about to win a conference championship. You're the back-to-back champions. But obviously this year it's a little bit different. Catch us up. How has it been for you guys the last couple of weeks? And talk about what was going to be the 2020 season.
Yeah, it's been a pretty crazy couple of weeks. I think this week we've been getting a lot of 1 year ago today, this is what happened. And we were celebrating our conference championship last year. I think when all of this happened, we had just hit a point when we were figuring ourselves out, and we're really excited about the rest of the season because those first 5 games we were with a group that hadn't really played a lot together, and we didn't know what we had this season. And I think that was what was hardest. When it all came down, is that we felt so good about the way we were going to move through the rest of the season. And then of course this weekend would have been our conference tournament, and yeah, we were hoping for a three-peat.
Coach, I mean, it's something you're an interesting interview because you're the only head coach that San Diego State has ever had with this program. So it's fascinating to see it from the beginning all the way to where it is now. You have a very unique perspective for all of it. Give us a couple keys. How have you done it? How have you built this program to where it is now?
With a lot of trial and error, I think, and growth. I think back to myself 10 years ago, and I've changed so much. And I'm so thankful that the people that I've worked with and the athletes that I've had come through the program have grown with me. And this program is very different from when we started in terms of maybe talent, but at the same time, the heart and the hustle and the grit that first group brought in those first couple seasons, that still remains, and they set a culture that we've continued to build on every single year. But yeah, for me, I think I've sort of started to settle in on what it's like to be a head coach. I think you're always trying to learn and get better. And I have 2 amazing support staff of Brandy Padilla and Taylor Gate. They are just amazing to work with, and together we can collaborate and try new things every year.
Coach, what are your goals for yourself as a coach and for the program going forward once we're back on campus and back on the field?
We are determined to get to that NCAA tournament. Our conference doesn't have an automatic bid, so it's really important that our out-of-conference opponents are high ranked and give that RPI, give us a little boost to try and win one of those games against a ranked opponent and set ourselves up for that opportunity. I think that's the biggest thing, is like beat a ranked opponent, get into that NCAA tournament on our own. And I believe with the returning group that we have and the freshmen coming in, we're building on something amazing, and unfortunately it was cut short this year.
Coach, well, you continue to build something special. We're excited to see it once it's back in action. We all look forward to being back on campus very soon. Thank you so much for taking time with us today.
No problem. Stay safe, be healthy.